BNOX stock is showing strength within a longer term bearish trend, and in this session of today, the 2nd of October 2023, it has run up a gain of 41.85%. At some point it was actually way more than 50%. All of these are on above average volume of 23.8 million shares. And on Friday the 29th of September, a company known as Point72 Asset Management disclosed with the SEC that it has taken up an 8.1% stake in the company, and we all know very well that Bionomics disclosed some positive outcomes as of Thursday the 28th of September, and this is as it concerns its positive phase 2 trial results concerning a drug that is for treating that is they hope to use for treating PTSD. And you and I know, I can't emphasize much the widespread occurrence of PTSD. So this is the 1 minute chart for Bionomics. Before we started to record this video, this the moving average predictor was predicting there was going to be some movement, and that pretty much was the case. And now it has now recalculated, showing that there might be some strength. It's pointing to a price of around a peak price of $4.33. Not hasn't projected anything further from there. And then we have upper projections all the way to 5.72. It may not happen. Even the stock may not go in the direction it has that's been predicted. For 5.01 is also another price projection. It may not happen as well, but this is just an indication that this is what is predicted, that based on probably the data that the algo we're using has calculated, it is projecting that it's going to look up. The upper projection, okay, it has already started to look up. There's an upper projection just right above where it is right now. Okay, I would say the one just right on where it is, which is 3.87. The one above that is 4.14. It actually broke through all those sort of levels before now, and above that is also 4.3. It has actually cooled off from such levels as well, and then above that is 4.46. All of these now go all the way towards 5.72. This is on the 1 minute chart. So on the hourly chart, so let's have a look at the hourly chart and see what we have there on the 1 hour chart. And see on the 1 hour chart, it's projecting some weakness, and then at some point it might show strength. This is the 1 hour moving average, the 10-hour moving average. Okay, so let's look at the 1 day chart and see. On the 1 day chart, we have some strength all the way towards Friday the 16th of October, but the price there is only $1.83. It's probably saying that maybe that might be what might happen, or at the same time as well, it may be saying that the strength might be sustained. Either of those. So what is absolutely certain is that it's indicating that at least by Friday the 6th of October it might reach a peak, but the peak it's pointing at is way below. It's at a huge discount to where it is right now. So it's a mixed bag of things on this daily chart. So it's actually broken above all of its moving averages, all of its Fibonacci projections on this 1 day chart. So, and it hasn't calculated anything further. And then on the 1 week chart, let's see what we have there. On the 1 week chart, same as well, some weakness, and saying that by the 13th of November it might drop to some weakness would have set in, pointing to a price of 2.09 by the Monday the 13th of November. This is obviously the weekly chart. So on the 1 month chart, so what we have there, projection is not showing any weakness, showing strength, saying that projecting that by Friday the 1st of December we might have a price of 5.72. So it's a mix of things. Some of them, it's understandable why you might have some of these sort of things, because this 1 minute chart is infinitely short term. Even 1 day chart is also short term, so some of them a lot more, medium term, like the 1 month chart. So see what you make of BNOX, and if you have any question, drop in the comment, and we'll do the much we can to find answers based on what we have. So the strength is still being sustained. The prediction of strength is still being sustained on this 1 minute chart. So we have the most upper projection there of it's a 10-minute moving average of 4.22, but there's no guarantee any of these will happen. But before we even conclude, we can actually have a look at the 45-minute chart and see what we have there. Okay, some weakness and then some strength. So all of these are just pretty much natural. So we have as of Thursday, we know it had that huge monumental spike all the way to 6.15. so this is where it's printed on its on this 45-minute chart. But in any case, like I was saying earlier on, see what you make of BNOX, and I'll definitely continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.